just yesterday we saw the NIO president telling us some of the plans or some of the achievements that NIO has seen to date. I mean, we saw the president talking about NIO battery swapping station subscriptions from March being around 70% or over 70% from those that have been buying their cars since March to date, which is something that is pretty exciting. And he said the reason this is, or one of the main things that is resulting into more NIO sales or driving more NIO sales, is because of the price adjustment they introduce for their battery rentals, both for the standard battery packs and the long range batteries, which is something that is pretty exciting, because you will know that for the standard battery packs right now the monthly subscription or rental price is around 728 RMB, whilst for the long range batteries the subscription is sitting around 1128 RMB. This is fueling or making most of the people that are buying the NIO cars to subscribe to bus or battery as a service, which entails them going to utilize NIO's battery swapping station and not usually go to the normal route of charging their batteries. So this is something that is pretty exciting, and it's something that we had during the Chengdu Auto Show, or the opening of the Chengdu Auto Show, from the NIO vice president. Now, this is a very important event for NIO, because you know that during these auto shows we usually see sales picking up or spiking up, because a lot of people are attracted to these shows and we see them coming in. And NIO, and you know that NIO has been coming with some positive results from most of these auto shows, which makes me want to think that even for this Chengdu Auto Show, the catalyst, it is a catalyst that will result in NIO generating some good sales in Chengdu. Chengdu, you know that it is a place where NIO is already selling their cars. NIO already has some battery swapping stations there, and is also planning on deploying more infrastructure in Chengdu, which is something that is pretty exciting, because it will result in them generating more revenues in Chengdu. So I'm excited. I'm very happy about this auto show, because like I said, it will bring in more sales of to NIO in Chengdu and the surrounding areas or places, which is something that is pretty exciting. And I look forward to the kind of sales we are going to see, or at least the kind of reports we are going to see from Chengdu, especially from NIO, in terms of sales that they managed to generate. So I'm happy, I'm excited about this. I mean, inside the NIO booth we got to see some of the technology that NIO has developed, including battery swapping stations or fourth generation battery swapping station, which you will know that for NIO cars it's able to swap a battery in less than 3 minutes, whilst to the sub brand Onvo it is able to swap the battery just over 3 minutes, which is something that is pretty exciting. Another thing that we saw, which is very important, it is the latest sensor main controlling chip which NIO has developed in-house. You will know that NIO, or the main controlling chip that you find onto NIO cars, it is developed or being developed by NIO, which is something that is pretty exciting. And we saw this being displayed on the Chengdu Auto Show. The reason why this is very important, NIO developing their own chip, is because you know that one of the things that the CEO highlighted for them to increase or to see their gross margin going over 20%, that will only happen if they are developing their own chips. And seeing chips like this, it gives us confidence that we are definitely going back to over 20% in the near future. I mean, this is not the only chip that they have produced. I mean, you will know that NIO has also launched the autonomous driving chip, which is much faster and much more efficient than most of the chips that you find locally or that are currently locally produced. I mean, this chip based on NIO's analysis is faster than 4 NVIDIA Orin chips, which is something that is pretty exciting. And these are some of the chips that NIO is currently mass producing. I mean, during the NIO Innovation Day, we saw the NIO CEO holding the chip by his hand, which shows you of the kind of a company NIO is becoming, which shows you that as NIO continues growing, you are going to see gross margins continuing to improve. This is one of the most important things that investors sometimes, or those that are investing onto NIO, tend to forget because they want to compare NIO's current quarters or current earnings against those of previous year or two when NIO never had a chip of its own. But now things are getting better, and we should expect gross margins to continue improving because NIO has started developing some of their own chips. They also have got an image signal chip from their phone, which shows you that NIO is making sure that in the products they are making, they try to develop as many chips for their products as possible, which will, like I said, boost their gross margins. So I'm happy, man. I'm excited about this, and I think this auto show once again shows us the kind of company that NIO is becoming. When I saw this later sensor man controlling chip, I was reminded once again about the company NIO it's becoming. We are seeing NIO creating history here, and some of the times you see investors complaining that NIO is going down the drain, NIO is not doing as much, but NIO has unveiled quite a number of breakthroughs, which is something that shows you the kind of company NIO is right now and the company it's going to become in the future, which is the reason why I continue to remain long and strong onto the NIO stock, because I know that blue sky is coming. So yeah, man, Chengdu Auto Show is currently undergoing, and hopefully we get to see the results. We get to see NIO scooping some good sales there during the auto show, as that will mean that in September, those that place their order or log their order during the show, they should be able to receive their orders mid-September. As you know that it takes NIO about 14 days after you have logged your order until they deliver the car to you, which is something that is pretty exciting, and it makes us look forward to those deliveries getting delivered to the NIO users. Otherwise, with all that, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. I'm happy, I'm excited. I think blue sky is coming, and those that are persevering through the headwinds of the share price being at the bottom of the belly will definitely be rewarded in the long term. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.